What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video journaling episode. I actually forgot yesterday to film it, and I only noticed when I woke up. Like, I remember at some point I was like, "Oh yeah, I still gotta film the YouTube video." Yeah, sure. And then I worked on the presentation, or well, we didn't work on the presentation, but like we split up the parts. Who will present what, and in front of his mom, and in front of my friend's mom, we presented, and she took some notes, gave us some criticism, some points that we should look out for, maybe stuff we should research again. Like, she's good at it, she was for real, like, as if she was the examiner, you know. She also thought of questions to ask us about things we said. So yeah, was good. Did that, and yeah, got some points to remember. Yeah, and then I kind of, after doing that, I kind of forgot about the YouTube video, especially because, you see, I almost forgot about it today again. I remembered when I woke up, and I, during the day sometimes remembered, and I almost forgot completely again, because I don't use my habit tracker anymore right now, because, well, most of the habits that I track are like physical habits, and it's quite depressing to just go into my habit tracker and be like, take off my, I don't know, four habits out of the 20 or 30 or however many I have. I even have like tiny stuff like, take these pills, or stretch or whatever, or do push-ups, pull-ups, whatever, right? For every little thing that I wanted to have as a habit of doing every day. And if I would just go in there every day and be like, oh yeah, let me take off my 3 habits, I don't know, and see all those other empty places, that would be quite sad, quite depressing. So I'm not using my habit tracker right now, while I still have this nose where I still can't track all of my habits, or most of them at least. Yeah. So that's why I forgot yesterday about the YouTube video, and today almost too. Yeah, and yesterday it was like, the morning was spent with, like, first of all, we split up the parts. Then I went to do like some real life stuff, grocery shopping, cooking, dishes, and then we met back up, did the presentation in front of his mom, and I practiced a bit before that. And then after that, I was just chilling, and obviously I did the habits that I could do, so reading. And well, that reminds me, I also have washing my face and brushing my teeth as 2 habits, because I don't know. I don't even know why I do that. Oh yeah, maybe actually because sometimes, especially, oh yeah, it's actually moments like these where I have it, where I'm like, I can't do shit, and, well, and so usually I have a pretty strict routine, do everything before 8 a.m. before I go to school. No, I don't have school anymore, right? There is no need to do things till a certain time anymore. So on days like these is when I have this as a habit, because then I'm like, oh damn, it's like 11 a.m. by now. Like right now, it's 11 a.m. Usually I would have brushed my teeth, but did I actually, that shit. Just good remember. Good reminder. Yeah. And today I wrote the notes for the presentation. And also I took math. Yeah. I wrote them really ugly, but whatever. Also wrote whole ass sentences, but like, this is actually so little, because I'm just gonna read out most of the things from our presentation and make up sentences, to connect these points. And yeah, it worked pretty well, at least yesterday, and I also did it once again just for myself today. That worked pretty fine, but it's obviously different when you're alone than when you're presenting in front of someone else. Yeah. Also, update. Let me get this. You see my nose? Like this thing? You see this gap, right? It used to be right on top of my nose, and then now, as you can see, there's a gap. It's supposed to last till Friday, or at least Thursday, but it's like 4 to 5 days till then. So what are the odds this is actually gonna hold out so long? I would say not that high. It's probably, my guess is it will fall off Tuesday, Wednesday, and if I'm really lucky, then Thursday. But only if I'm really lucky. But most likely Tuesday and Thursday or Wednesday. And when that happens, that's not good, because then I need to go to the hospital again, wait tons of hours again. And yeah, it sucks. It's gonna suck. So I hope it will stay on till Thursday. And then I will be free of it, hopefully. Well, I will be if it's gonna last till Thursday. If not, then not. I wonder how long I'm gonna have to have it on if it falls off earlier. That would not be good if it's for long, because I literally cannot breathe, and my nose feels so heavy, and yeah, I mainly can't breathe. That's the main point, actually. I can't believe people breathe through their mouths, like on a casual basis, on a regular basis, because for one, it just destroys your health, like simple as that. It's just horrible for your health. And well, on the other hand, I just find it uncomfortable as hell. Who the hell keeps their mouth open at all times? You know, you're not getting enough air through the mouth. The mouth is not supposed to be the place where you get air from. Like sometimes, yes, for example, in the gym, yeah, when you need air for a short amount of time and you need to get a lot of air in, and to a certain place, and it's obviously better if you know instead of through the nose. But like on a regular basis, it destroys your health and also your jawline. And we look at people who breathe through their mouths. See, this is because I'm a 18 years long nose breather. Hopefully 18 years. I don't know, but I definitely did it. I think for a long time, because it was like, it's also disgusting when I think about it. Imagine you're just talking to someone, or imagine you're, I don't know, standing next to someone, and you constantly hear this. Like, that's just fucking low key creepy. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? It's also so horrible. Whenever I was on call with one of my friends, I always through his mic heard him breathing. Like, it was literally like I was playing with Darth Vader. Vader. It was weird. Not good. But well, you can't teach people who don't want to learn. Yeah. It's also low-key such a shame that you cannot, like, that you have to learn of ways to get people to realize stuff. You can't just be like, oh yeah, people, it's like this, and they will believe and actually do like what you said, or act in the way that you said was good. I mean, it sometimes works, but like in general, it doesn't work like that, right? So the fact that you actually have to learn a way to get people to do certain things is actually, I mean, it's good, I guess, but like it's annoying. It's annoying, especially because it doesn't always work, obviously, right? Influencing tactics don't always work. What's actually quite interesting, I really find influencing tactics and all that, influencing behavior, really interesting. Yeah, simple as that. Yeah, and well, wait. Yeah, today is Sunday. Tomorrow is the presentation. Don't know what time. My friend hasn't answered me yet, and he is. It's also hilarious. This morning, like at 5 a.m., he and his family they got on a train and like to watch some soccer game, right? And they're I think they're in the train right now back. They should arrive at around 12 a.m. or maybe 11 p.m. something like that. And well, tomorrow is the presentation, and I still don't know when the presentation is. And also, if he misses the bus or the train, then well, I don't know if he will be there tomorrow, right? Yeah. So yeah, yes. Maybe I'll set an alarm for 7 tomorrow. Maybe I'll 100% be already awake by 7, but like right now I don't know. I don't need all these anymore. 7. Yeah, it's so weird that I have no regular school anymore. That's so cool. It's just the exams. And I also asked my sport or not, yeah, well, I guess a sports teacher, the one that's responsible for the exams or like the main one, you know. I asked him if I could postpone the physical exams because obviously I can practice for them because my nose is broken or was broken. And well, yeah. So kinda, yeah. He said no, that's not possible or something. Yeah, he said it's yeah, it's not. It's highly unlikely that such a thing will happen. And he said, since the exams are like mid May, in the middle of May, it's like you could technically still practice before that. I'm like, brother, I have like 2 weeks to practice at best. For okay, I didn't don't need to practice for the basketball exam. Well, that's easy because I'm, you know. But I do need to practice for the sprint. I need to practice for the jumping. I need to practice for the long distance run, and I need to practice throwing with a not a normal ball, like the one you can throw like 40 meters wide, but like the metal ones. Never done any of that. I mean, sprinting and jumping, of course, but like not the throwing, the spear, or the metal ball thing. Yeah, but I think they don't even give us the option to train spear throw at our school. So yeah, yeah. And I wanted to do all of that with friends, but well, those broken. So now they will do it, and I won't be able to do it. And now probably my sports exam will be super cooked. And yeah, shame, 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 shame. And yeah, easy peasy. In 1 month, tomorrow in 1 month, I will write my English exam. And 2 days later, I will write my maths exam, or the other way around. I'm not sure. But that is also quite interesting. Maths exam. Oh, also, it's interesting. When am I? How? Oh, I need to talk to my teacher about how am I getting like my grades for this year because I was obviously not there at school because my nose was broken. And no, I didn't get any of that. It is what it is. I will see if I will remember it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something about it. If not, then not. It's whatever. I don't really care, but it's okay. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, I won't forget tomorrow, but probably not, because I have a reminder now. Thank you. That's all for today. Oh, I missed. Okay. Again.